nutrition program. So it's not just a meal replacement and workout, but you also get your free coach, which your free coach comes along with your package, and you also get the support of our entire team there to help you. Someone's always in the groups answering questions and is there to support you in reaching your ultimate goal. And so you get that, but you're also going to get a blueprint with what to eat and how much to eat. And the really cool thing about our team is you can use the program that comes along with your package, or we also have something called a ketogenic meal plan, keto experiment, which you can choose if you want to do that as well, because we understand that not everyone has the same body type, not everyone can handle foods the same, everyone has different goals at different times, and so we have developed different options for you, and we provide the full descriptions and of everything, of how to do everything. So your package, your kit is going to come with a little book. It's going to tell you what to eat, how much to eat, and it's going to come with these little containers. And that is really clean eating. And so you can follow that. Or if you want to try the ketogenic meal plan side of that, which is really a lower carb, higher fat, moderate protein meal plan, we have that set up for you as well, which you can integrate your Shakeology. I'll show you what that looks like. So here's the Shakeology. You can integrate that in there with that as well, and that comes with your package. Okay, so you have all of these options, and the support of us comes along with it, and so we're just a part of it for you. Okay, so I'm going to take you on the screen share now to show you what happens when you commit to your goals and you take your plan and you do it. You do your workout every day, you drink your Shakeology every day, and you follow your meal plan, and you stick to it, and you check in, you log in your workouts and everything. So here comes that, and we'll have 1 second here. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so here are our transformations for our little webinar. These are all of the panelists that you see. This is Brittany Olson. She is going to tell us all about her story in just a second. We're going to switch back to the panelists, but I just wanted to show you her incredible before and after. Brittany lost 60 pounds in 6 months and has been an amazing challenger and then coach along with our team. Great job, Brittany. This is Brittany Henderson. Brittany lost 35 pounds in 12 weeks and completely changed her body composition, and she's going to also tell you her story here when she jumps on in a little bit. And then we have Jenny Cordo. I'm going to take you to Jenny's video because she couldn't be here with us today, but she created a video that explaining her story for you. And so Jenny's going to hop on in a little bit, but she lost 45 pounds in only 5 months with us. So that's Jenny, and this is me. These were my results. The before photo you see here, that was not at my start. That was after I'd already gotten started, but I did not take before photos. I do have one that you'll see in just a little bit, but I started at 216 pounds, and this photo, before photo, was at 188 pounds, and in total I lost about 50 pounds in 6 months, but then 75 pounds overall, because after that 6 months, then I became a coach, and then through just becoming a coach, helping motivate, inspire other people, it helped keep me accountable even further, and so I lost even more after that. So that's me. And then we have Selena Turtle Price, and Selena got incredible results really fast. She lost 40 pounds in 5 months, and she her internet service is kind of not really cooperating today, so we're going to play her transformation as well in just a little bit. But Selena did amazing, and these are just a few other ladies from our group and their transformations. You can see my before over here in the lower left at my start. And, you know, everyone has really worked hard and does incredible. And part of the amazing benefit of the The challenge groups is really just the being a part of it with other people, but also it's the confidence building. Like for me and for a lot of the girls that I see in the group, their confidence level has just shot up from when they started. Their first before and after little photo of losing 5 pounds, losing 10 pounds, to losing 60 pounds, and just being a part of it in the group where with of other women, of people who just want to see you succeed, who is there to have your back, and it's a safe place because our main challenge group is an all women's group, and so you can post your before and afters there, and just posting your before and after really helps you start your transformation, starts you on the path of building that confidence that you need. Because I can tell you, none of us were comfortable sharing before and afters when we first started. Like it was totally out of our, I know that everyone was like, I'm posting in this group, but I would never post outside this group. But then what happens is as time goes on, you realize what you really did accomplish and how incredible it is. And you start gaining that confidence and feeling good about yourself. It just all comes with time. And so everyone just did amazing. Okay, I'm going to take you back into the share because I'm going to show you the videos. Okay, let's get back into, sorry about that. Okay, so here's Jenny Cordo. Oops. Sorry.
A little bit about myself and my absolute. Hey guys, my name is Jenny Cordo, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself and my absolutely incredible experience with the challenge groups. I have 2 little girls, and back-to-back pregnancies. I was over 200 pounds. Actually, I was around 240, between 240 to 50, and the largest I had ever been in my entire life. Never even thought I would ever be over 200 pounds. And I decided that I was going to try the 21-day fix and Shakeology program. So I saw an infomercial, I bought it, I tried it. I wasn't very successful. I did it by myself. And then I decided, I was going to give it another shot a few months later after I had, major meltdown. I hit rock bottom. It was actually my birthday. And I went shopping for a birthday outfit and literally had a meltdown in the fitting room. I was disgusted. I felt miserable. I was super unhappy. I was just so depressed with the way I looked. And if you're not happy on the inside, you're not going to be happy on the outside. I was just miserable in so many aspects. So then I started looking for some motivation, and I found my coach actually on Instagram. And my coach Ashley, who has been my lifesaver, she introduced me to the concept of these challenge groups. So I thought, okay, sure, let me give it a shot. What do I have to lose? And let me tell you, the challenge groups truly transformed my life. I've been doing them already every month for over a year now, and it's literally that motivation that comes. Now the motivation comes from within, but before I didn't have it, and it came from that challenge group. It was that fact that I knew I had to check in, I had to be accountable, I had to show up. If everybody else was doing it, and seeing all the amazing women do it and commit and be able to do it made me realize, you know what, if they can do it, I can do it too. And it was that external drive and that push that helped me do it, and I was extremely successful. I absolutely love the challenge groups. I lost 45 pounds in 5 months, and I've been able to keep it up, thank goodness. And I also, Shakeology has been another huge game changer. I tried it the first time. I wasn't too successful. I wasn't sticking to the program. I was falling off track. But with the challenge, I've been able to stick to the program. I stayed on track. I feel amazing. Not wearing not pre-pregnancy clothes, maternity clothes. I was wearing maternity clothes for a while after, until I lost that weight because I refused to buy bigger sizes. The challenge group, they really push you. We celebrate each other's success. And that's it. It's honestly made me so happy. Happy inside. I feel comfortable in my own skin. I'm not miserable. I don't look in the mirror and want to cry every time anymore. I get to put on, my pre-pregnancy clothes. I got to go bikini shopping. Last summer was when I first truly hit my, milestone, and was able to go bikini shopping and wore, an amazing bikini. I felt sexy. I felt beautiful. And I've just been overall happier mom, happier wife. And the challenge groups, truly, I owe it all to those challenge groups. I have a very busy life. I have no time for anything really, but I'm sure to make the time. I just pop in that 30-minute video. You know, I just put it in, and it's just literally 30 minutes in the morning before I start my day. I get my workout in, post it to my challenge, and just keep going on with my day. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this webinar and see everything that we have to offer in our challenges, and I look forward to seeing you in our next challenge. Bye, guys.
Okay, so that was Jenny. Wish she could have been here, but she's not. So let me just see if I can get you guys. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. This thing won't let me. Okay. Okay, so now here's Selena's story. Okay, thanks Selena for sharing that awesome video. Oops, this next one comes. Okay, so let me stop the share. Okay, so thanks Selena, awesome story. I wish you could, your internet was working a little better. I'm just gonna plug in my thing here. So we're going to now, I'm going to introduce you to Brittany Henderson, and she's going to tell us her story with this program and how it changed her life. So take it away, Brittany. I'm going to unmute you.
Hi, guys. I'm so excited to share my story. But before I share my story, I just want to say one thing, because I have so many people that message me all the time, and that people who probably think this but won't even tell me, they just say, no, I can't do it. I'm too overweight, this isn't going to work. They want to go get a procedure done or do something, that's just over the top. And, they say it's going to take too long for me to lose this weight. You guys, you have to start somewhere. And I'm not going to lie, all of these stories and all of these transformations that you see, we put in work. Like, it takes work to lose weight. This is not any type of quick fix or anything like that. This program literally shows you like how to change your life in a healthy way. It tells you like the nutrition plan that you need, and and the workouts that are all from home. And with this support and help, this is how you make a transformation. This is how you do it. We all work so hard to get where we are today, and anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. I don't care where you are at your weight right now. You can absolutely follow this program and you can do it. And so many people say that, no, I can't do it because I don't have the support, and my husband is going to eat whatever, and then I'm going to get tempted, and my children and groceries are so expensive. You guys, I hate to say it, but those are all excuses. Like, once you stop making those excuses, you will, get to where you want to be. You'll get to your goal. You just have to work for it. People say all the time, I don't know how you did it. Well, I'm going to tell you how I did it. And, all of us are going to show you. And honestly, it's so easy, but you have to want it. If you don't want it, then no one else can help you. But with the support groups and with your coach, that's what we're here for. So, I've always struggled with my weight my entire life. I was never that skinny girl. My sister was a size 0 her whole entire life, and then I was the chunky child. That's just the way it was. Like, I don't care what I did, I couldn't lose weight. Even in high school, my mom paid so much money for a personal trainer for 6 months, and she was great. But I guess I just didn't have that nutrition plan when I got home. I wasn't doing exactly what I was supposed to be doing. And, I lost 15 pounds in that 6 months that she paid, which, yes, I did lose weight, but that's not, it wasn't enough for me because I was so overweight. So I was a teacher. My husband joined the Army, and we moved off. As soon as we moved, literally a week after, I found out I was pregnant. So here I was already overweight, and then I got pregnant. Okay, like they say, healthy weight is 25, 30 pounds. That did not happen, okay? Like, this mama, I ate whatever I wanted to, however much I wanted to, and I was like, I think 197, 194, so I was almost 200 pounds when I gave birth. And I gave birth 3 weeks early, so if I had her full term, Lord only knows how much I would weigh. But once I had her, of course, after a while, like, naturally, we lose a little bit of weight after we have a baby. And, I don't know, I kept just making excuses, I guess you can say, and I just let it go and let it go. And then my daughter turned 1. Of course, we took tons of pictures. I didn't look at them right away. So it was about a month later, I was putting her album together, and I started, I printed off the pictures, and I looked, and I literally bawled. Like, that was my breaking point. Like, I couldn't believe, like, people around me didn't say anything. And, I couldn't, like, I went and looked in the mirror, and I'm like, this is so gross. Like, this is me. And I can't use the baby excuse anymore. She was 13 months old. So I had to do something. And then I think it was like 2 days later, after this whole photo breakdown happened, one of my friends, she posted a before and after. It was a high school friend. I haven't talked to her in years. And, she was like, I changed my body in 3 weeks. And I was like, what the heck did you do? Like, I messaged her. I'm like, what is Beachbody? What is 21 Day Fix? Like, I had no idea. I've never even heard of Beachbody. I know. Like, I know it's been around forever, but I've never heard of it. So she told me, and I went on myself. I just went online. I bought it. I started doing the program. I was doing really good. But the thing is my husband was deployed. I was by myself. I really wanted to make that transformation for him too. Like, I wanted to surprise him when he got home. So I knew I had to stick with it. But there was so many times that I was following the list, but I'm like, can I have this? Can I not have that? I didn't have the coach. I didn't have support. I didn't have anything like that. So I was struggling. I was doing my best following the program, but it's not as easy if you don't have that support system. So honestly, I just bumped into my coach because I was on Instagram and I was just searching 21-day fix recipes, and I followed her because she had this delicious pizza, and I was like, oh my God, look at her food. It's so good. Mm-hmm. And then she just messaged me and was like, are you part of a challenge group? And I was like, no. She's like, do you have a coach? And I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I don't. Like, I didn't know anything about that. So, I was just really blessed. And all of you guys that are watching this that don't have the program and don't have a coach, like, consider yourself blessed, because in order to really get to where you want to be, not only do you have to want it, but you have to have that support. And she helped me so much. And even me as a coach, I don't care. I love when my challengers write me all day long and they're like, Britt, can I have this? How much can I have it? Because you don't know. But we know as coaches, we know how to help you. So I did the program, and in 12 weeks, I lost 35 pounds. Literally, the weight just fell off, and I felt so good, and I kept all of that weight off for an entire year. No, I did not gain 10 pounds, lose 10 pounds, because I feel like if you lose the weight the right way, through exercising, through eating right, it's going to stay off, and literally it stayed off. Of course, I had my cheat, days here and there, but I'm not going to lie, during the 12 weeks that I followed it, I did not cheat one time. But I didn't want to cheat because I also drank Shakeology with it. And like Ashley mentioned earlier, it's so healthy for you. It's so good for you. But for me, I'm such a huge chocolate lover that it craved my chocolate, like my craving completely. So I didn't have to have that extra chocolate. And I also breastfed throughout. So many people ask that question. It is 100% safe to drink Shakeology while you're breastfeeding. I got it approved by my midwife, the OBGYN she works with, and I went to my daughter's pediatrician. So it's completely safe. So I drank that, throughout breastfeeding. I never, dropped supply or anything like that. And I still lost weight. So a lot of people, they have that question, can I do this and lose weight? Absolutely. So I followed 21-day fix for about a year, like I said, and then I just hit that plateau. Like, no matter what I did, I couldn't get smaller. I didn't know, what to do, because the program definitely works, but I'm like, why am I not moving? The scale's not moving no matter what I do. So I've been following the keto diet now, which is different from 21-day fix. Ashley mentioned it earlier. It's a high-fat, low-carb diet, and I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. I have my 30-day where I logged all of my foods, and in 30 days, I lost 4 pounds and 5.8 inches. So it worked. So I was so stuck at this weight, and then finally following keto, which is something different, I lost the weight. Still do my workouts. There is no way, I have a toddler. There is no way I will ever get time to get to the gym. I don't care what anyone says. If you're a mom and you go to the gym, I applaud you, because I don't have time for it. I really don't. So my workouts are 30 minutes a day. And Ashley mentioned it earlier. I have the on-demand where I have all of the workouts so I don't get bored. It's so much fun, and then I have the support. I follow my eating plan, and, I feel like I'm literally in the best shape of my life right now than I have ever been. Like, I asked my mom, when is the last time I weighed 129 pounds? And she was like, maybe when you were like in 2nd or 3rd grade. She's like, I don't even know. I mean, I have been big my whole life. So this program works. And those of you, that are watching and, you're wondering, should I try it? Stop thinking about it. Literally just do it, because I'm so happy that I did it, and it changed my life. And, as you can see, it changed so many others' lives too. So, I hope that, I help you guys, because that's what we're here for as coaches, to make you feel, confident again and happy again. And no matter where you're at, you can absolutely do this. I'm going to move it on to another Brittany. It's Brittany Olson's turn now.
Thanks, Brittany. So I'm Brittany Olson. I'm also a military spouse. My husband's active duty Air Force. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2. But it wasn't always 2. There was a point in time when my daughter was about 2.5 that we had been actively trying to conceive another child because we wanted to complete our family. And I couldn't do it. It wasn't working. I was overweight. I was unhappy. I was getting depressed because my body wasn't doing the things that I knew it could. And I finally broke down. I saw the 21 Day Fix infomercial and said, I've got to try something. Something has to give because this just doesn't work for me. I hadn't wanted to work out because I was afraid, what if this month is the month? What if? And it just never was. So I finally decided I was going to do it, that I was going to take care of myself. I was going to do the 21 Day Fix and see what happened with that, because I had tried everything else. Nothing else was working for me. And I did that. One round of the 21 Day Fix, and I lost a few pounds. I figured out how I needed to be feeding my body and what I needed to be doing. And I also got pregnant. It took 1 month of cutting the crap, literally, and feeding my body the way it should and taking care of it for me, my body to finally do the things that it needed to the right way. And now I have a 17-month-old little boy running around. I took it easy while I was pregnant with him. It didn't work out a whole lot, just tried to take care of myself. Gained a healthy 30 pounds, but I was already overweight to begin with. So after he was born, I went right back to the 21 Day Fix because I knew that's what worked for me. And I started out kind of slowly. I'm just going to take this easy. And it ended up, I was turning to exercise to fight the baby blues, because that's what had me getting up. I wasn't sleeping at night. He still doesn't sleep. But getting up and getting my exercise in during the day made me feel better. It made me happy. I knew I was doing something to take care of myself while I was taking care of everybody else. And then having the benefits of the challenge group there, I was checking in. I was able to find extra motivation when I was really sluggish and just didn't want to do it. Or we were sleeping, 2 or 3 hours a night. I had other ladies there that were like-minded, that were going through similar things or trying to lose baby weight or just trying to lose weight in general. And we could all come together and motivate each other and inspire one another to make the right choices and to do what we needed to do to take care of ourselves. And I think a lot of times as moms, we take care of everybody else and we're on the back burner. We don't sleep, we eat whatever's left, we don't make our nutrition a priority or our health a priority. And I've had to flip that around because after following the program, I lost 60 pounds in about 6 months. So I lost the 30 pounds of baby weight. I lost the other 30 pounds that I'd been carrying around that was terrible for my knees. And I'm in, like Brittany, in better shape now than I was in high school. I weigh less now than I did in high school because I was always heavier. I was always bigger, and that was what it was. I didn't know any different. But now I'm 31 and a mom of 2 young kids, and I'm in better shape now than I've ever been. And I think that the challenge groups really help us to find that extra motivation when you don't necessarily want to go out to the world and say, I need help or I'm struggling with something, but you have this group. And like we've mentioned, we have an all-female group. We also have a co-ed group. But you can come to a place where it's a safe place. And you can share, I'm struggling with this or I'm struggling with that. And you have a large group of ladies that are there to help you through that, to encourage you to make better decisions or to give you that extra little oomph when you need something. I'm struggling today and I'm tired and I don't want to do my workout, but it's good for you. And we're here cheering you on, and we can't wait to see what happens and the transformation that happens when you do what your body needs for you to do to take care of yourself. And that's really, I think that's all I have to cover. So I'm going to pass it to Angie so she can cover some of the benefits of Shakeology.
Oh, okay, I'm unmuted. Hey everybody, how are you? Thank you so much again for joining us. We super appreciate you coming in to find out a little bit more. And thanks to all the ladies that are on this webinar today, because you're giving such valuable information. I'm coming to you with a little bit of a different story of how my kind of experience with challenge groups and Shakeology and what it's done for me. Number one, I'm probably one of the oldest in this team. I'm 47 years old. Now, I'd like to say that Shakeology has made my skin look amazing, and actually it has. I feel like it has. It's given me a lot of the nutrients. But I'm going to go back to kind of a little bit more of how I got started with it. Number one, when I was 40 years old, I saw a picture of myself from my 40th birthday, and I couldn't believe how big I had gotten. I was just like, I don't even know. I think I was close to 175 pounds and just not feeling great. And I know for a lot of women that are heading into their 40s or in their late 30s, they're seeing the changes that are happening to their bodies. But I decided to take control of that, and somebody invited me to a challenge group to get started on kind of shifting everything I was going to. Because at that time also, what I had realized was that going to my doctors and kind of not feeling great was that I was already borderline diabetic. I had high cholesterol. I have a family history of heart condition. I have a family history of high blood pressure and low blood pressure. Whatever you can think of, I've had it. I also have, a bunch of gut issues and parasites, and just the list goes on and on and on. And I was just frustrated, completely frustrated. And I know that there's women out there that have seen success and had success and lost their weight. And at that time, I was able to take control and lose a lot of weight. And I think overall I lost about 30 pounds doing a bunch of the programs. But what was really the differentiating factor for me was drinking Shakeology. And I have to say that because number one, I was a busy corporate executive in the advertising industry, and I was traveling all over the place, and it's very high stress. And I just didn't know what was going to kind of give me the nutrients and give me the peace of mind that I was actually getting in a healthy components into my diet when I was constantly out and entertaining and on airplanes. So the best thing was that when I found Shakeology was that number one, and I love this benefit, is that it actually comes in little packets. So you can order the giant bag of Shakeology, but the little packets were my saving grace because I took these little packets everywhere. They went to Mexico with me. They went to Brazil with me. I think they might have even gone to India with me. And all I needed was a bottle of water, and I would just shake it up and drink it. And I knew that I was getting everything I need. So when I talk about everything that I need, right, what we're talking about is probiotics. What we're talking about is digestive enzymes. What we're talking about are some amazing natural organic ingredients that are meant to support a healthy weight loss, not a rapid weight loss, a very healthy weight loss. They're meant to support, if you're diabetic, let's say, if you're borderline diabetic, it has a low glycemic index, which I don't know how many people are walking around. There's statistics out there that talk about how many people are walking around, not even realizing that they're already in a place of sugar fluctuations that could be taking them down the road to diabetes. And what's the number one thing that doctors will tell you is that you need to have a healthy diet, and you need to have a healthy workout regimen, right? That is the number one step to preventative disease, right? You want to prevent the disease from arriving before it gets there and it's too late. And then you're spending so much money on medications. And, that's the one thing that I remember going to the doctor and being like, I don't want to get on a cholesterol medication. I don't want to get on insulin or on a diabetic medication to control the diabetes or high cholesterol, right? So now we even have the vegan formula, which is even that much more beneficial because it takes out some of the allergens that are in some of our foods as well. But I think that the other thing that you really have to understand is that, we are as Beachbody and as Beachbody coaches and as regular people out there, as individuals, we are at the front line of helping you get healthy and fit. Now, I know Brittany earlier mentioned, like, if you get on that track and you stay on that track and you should be able to keep the weight off. And that's true for a lot of people, for most people. But there are people like me that have gone through a bunch of different illnesses or injuries or really suffering in my gut. And so I see the weight fluctuate. And so I'm constantly trying to balance. But the one thing that I've kept consistent throughout these last 6 years has been drinking my Shakeology. And that's because it has everything that's going to support my gut, and it's going to have everything that supports also the stressors and the adaptogens of just everyday life, right? It has adaptogens for everyday life. The other thing is that I am a complete chocoholic, and I love my sweets. And So everything else aside, I'm one of those people that it's like a meal is just not complete without something sweet afterwards. And what's great is that you can actually take your chocolate flavor or one of your flavors and make some really delicious desserts. So it's really a comprehensive way to bring in everything that you need to reduce your cravings, sugar cravings. It has a low glycemic index. It protects your gut. It gives you energy, and you can make some really delicious treats out of it. So you can always satisfy any of those cravings that you do have. And it works really well within every single one of our programs. So all of our programs are built so that it incorporates Shakeology into it, because at Beachbody, they understand that some people might not be eating their greens. Some people might not be eating or drinking all of their vitamins. And really, if you look at this and look at some of the ingredients on the back, it's really like taking your multivitamin every single day. It's like taking an energy shot every single day. It has everything in one bottle. I can't stress enough how much this has truly helped me. And I recently went to my doctor. I go to a naturopath, and we are working on my hormones, and I'm on hormone replacement. And some of you that know me may have seen some of the videos that I've talked about with my hormone replacement regimen. And I take these packets into her, and I ask her, and I tell her, what they do for me, but she looks at those ingredients, and they're doctor approved by my personal doctor. So if you ever had any questions, you can always take these to your doctor. We do have some videos that we can share with you. If you just reach out to some of your coaches who have invited you to this and you want to know a little bit more, believe me, there's enough information that we can share with you that really show the benefits of what this superfood really can do for you and help in assisting your healthy living. So with that, I will turn it back over to the ladies. I think Ashley is back.
Thank you, Angie. Amazing stories, amazing stories. Brittany Henderson, your transformation is unbelievable, and just watching you change over time has just been amazing. You are what you achieved is just unbelievable. Your results. But also from where you were when you first got started with us to where you are now, your confidence level has improved. And I just know, just being your coach and seeing you just change over time, it's just amazing to see. And I'm just so proud of you. So your story is awesome. And Brittany Olson, you as well. Your transformation, when I see your before and afters, is just unbelievable. But I want to just give you a little bit, backstory of me and my experience with this program and how I got started. Just like these other girls, I got started because I needed help to reaching my own health goals. But most of them started with the 21-day fix package. Either they saw it on an infomercial. I actually got started because my friend was a coach. And so I saw her post on Facebook, and I saw her talking about Shakeology and talking about the workouts. And I saw her she would post pictures of her doing her workouts. And I was thinking I don't think this is for me. I know how to lose weight. I think because I lost a lot of weight before my wedding, before I had kids, because personally I as well also struggled with weight forever. I was always the chubby kid. I always had a food addiction, problems with food. And then before my wedding, it really clicked in, oh my God, okay, I got to lose this weight. So that's actually when I got started on the ketogenic meal plan originally before my pregnancies and everything, and I really loved it and enjoyed that type of meal planning. And so then when I got pregnant, what happened when I got pregnant was I felt almost free. It was okay, I can eat whatever I want because now I'm pregnant and I don't have to worry about my weight or how or the genes. And to be honest with you, the most exciting thing to me was the maternity pants. I was 2 weeks pregnant. I was I'm going to get some maternity pants. I can wear elastic all the time now. This is so exciting. And it really was it's really bad, but it really was the most exciting thing. And I remember my husband was you don't need maternity pants yet. I'm no, I do. I need them right now because, and I did. I went out and I got them right away. And I gained 50 pounds with my first pregnancy. And before I got pregnant, I was already overweight because after my wedding, I lost track. And then I you know, you get comfortable in your relationship and I just started not really caring. And so then I had my son, and I was 3 weeks postpartum, and I was 216 pounds, and which for me, that is a lot of weight. And I started, like, what happened was I told my husband I wanted like an elliptical trainer. It's this thing. It's a little different than elliptical, but it's kind of similar. I wanted that as like my push present because I knew I was not going to the gym. I was not going to have a way to go to the gym. So he bought me that for $1,200, and I got on that thing and I worked out for hours a day, an hour and a half some days to almost 2 hours some days, working out as hard as I could. And I was nursing, breastfeeding, and so I couldn't move into the ketogenic side of the meal planning because I was just worried about that, only because when you are eating that way, your body releases these things called ketones, and with nursing it's a little bit different. So I just personally, I know a lot of people do that and they love it and whatever, but personally I didn't want to do that. But when I saw my friend posting about Shakeology, I was like, okay, I need help nutritionally because I just need a nutritional plan. I'm tired all the time. I'm working out all the time. I'm not losing any weight, and I feel horrible, and I need help. But anyway, this is after my first son, so I just kind of fast forwarded to after my daughter was born. I didn't learn about Shakeology until later. I didn't lose the baby weight after he was born. I had that elliptical. I was trying. I couldn't do it. I tried cutting calories. I tried pretty much everything. I couldn't lose anything. And so I think after he was born to the time I got pregnant again, I had lost only 20 pounds. So I had an additional 30 pounds on me before I got pregnant again. And then, so now I found out I was pregnant 7 months postpartum, and I was really scared because now I'm like, oh my God, now I have morbid obesity in my family. It gets spirals out of control really easily in my family. And I knew I was headed down that path because of just being pregnant again after not losing that extra 30 pounds. So anyway, I had a healthy pregnancy. Everything went great with my daughter, but then I had my daughter full term. I gained a bunch more weight. And then after she was born, I knew I was not getting back on that elliptical because I'm not crazy. You know, they say if you do the same thing over again and it doesn't work, then you are, what is it? Like you're insane or something. It's a definition of insanity. Well, that's what I was like, I'm not getting on that thing. I'm not doing the same meal planning that I was doing before. It's not working for me. I'm nursing my daughter. I need to do something different. And I saw my friend posting on Facebook about Shakeology and the benefits of Shakeology and how you get your energy back and how you start feeling, it balances your system. So you start feeling better. And just by balancing your system, you can then, you lose those cravings for like sugar, because at that time, when I was breastfeeding, I craved a lot of sugar, a lot. And so, you know, like I was having a croissant every day with like chocolate syrup on it and honey and like just butter. Like I was like really bad. But in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, I'm breastfeeding, so I need this for my baby. You know, so whatever. I fell into that trap for sure. So I was like, okay, I'm going to give Shakeology a try because I desperately need help. I need to lose this weight. I feel horrible. I'm tired all the time. Now at this point, I had 2 babies and they're close in age. I had a 16-month-old and a newborn, and I was up all night nursing her, and I was chasing my 16-month-old all day. There was no break for me. There was no rest. And so that's when I said, okay, I'm going to give Shakeology a try for 1 month. I told her 1 month, that is it. I'm not doing any more than that. I don't think it's actually going to work. I think it's all hocus pocus because before kids, before everything, when I was in high school, I was that girl who tried every single diet pill in GNC that did not work. Like one day I had like this wake up call when I went into GNC to find the next big diet pill. And I walked in there and I was standing in front of this wall of pills. And I was like, wow, I have tried every single one of these pills. Like I have a problem. I realized that. And then I was like, you know what? If I'm going to just gain weight and not be on these pills, then that's fine. That is what it is. So I got off the diet pills in high school. When I got started on Shakeology, I had in the mindset that I was thinking, this is probably not going to work because I have tried everything in my life and nothing works. Nothing works to get me to my goal. And it's not going to do anything. It's just going to try this meal. And so I did. I tried it and I was fully intending on going through the entire bag and sending it back and getting the 30-day guarantee, because they give you that. They let you try a shake a day for the full month, and if it doesn't work, if you don't love it, they will refund you. And so by knowing that, I was like, okay, I will try it. I'll try it for 1 month. I told my coach, I said, I'm gonna try it 1 month, but don't be surprised if I return this package, because I don't think it's gonna work. And but I wanna try it anyway, just because I see so many people in love with it, so I'll try it. And so I tried it. My first week in, I was completely obsessed, because all of a sudden I was waking up and I was no longer exhausted. Like I was still not sleeping all night because I was nursing my daughter, but I wasn't tired during the day anymore. And I had energy to actually want to go out and like walk my kids. And all of a sudden the sugar cravings went away on their own, and I didn't need to have that. Like instead of having that sugary, whatever it was, oatmeal, or I was even replacing it with like a healthier option, and like oatmeal, and I was losing weight. So finally I was starting to lose weight. And from the moment I got started on Shakeology, just all of the changes that happened within my body, I feel like it was seriously like a miracle. I told my husband when I initially got started, because he held me back 2 months. He told me not to do it. He told me it's a ripoff, it's a waste of money. And I believed him. You know, we were on a single income for the first time in our ever. And so when I decided to order, it was against his approval. He told me not to do it, and I did it anyway. And it arrived at our front doorstep, and he was like, "What is that?" And I said, "You know what? I'm going to try this. I do everything for everyone else. I do everything for my kids. My body has been through war, literally, with these 2 close pregnancies, all of this weight gained. And so I'm going to give it a try." And so when I got past that first month, I was like, guess what? I'm not sending this back, and I'm not canceling it, and I'm not pausing it. I'm going to keep it going. But luckily for me, when I initially ordered, my coach told me, you have the option of ordering as a coach, but you don't have to coach anyone. You don't have to use the coach business. You don't have to post about Shakeology. You don't have to do any of that, but you can save 25% off your following month's shake. There's no requirements. There's no monthly requirements. Like some companies say you have to be connected to it for 3 months or whatever. There's nothing like that. With Shakeology, with this, the company literally knows that you're going to fall in love with this. And so they give you this 30-day guarantee. And even if you enroll as a coach with your challenge pack, which is free, so it's free to enroll as a coach with your challenge pack, so you can save 25% off the following months. And that's how I enrolled. I was planning on canceling after the first 30 days, but I still enrolled as a coach, because after the 30 days, I knew at that point I could continue on if I wanted to and get the best price. And so I'm so thankful that I did that, because then, you know, my Shakeology came down 25% off per month. I continued along my journey. I ended up losing 50 pounds in about 5-6 months. I lost 50 pounds. And then at that point, I was like, you know what? I am absolutely loving this program. I'm loving the support. I love the plan. I love the workouts. I love what it's doing to me. I can't live without Shakeology. And I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I'm not doing anything anyway except for going to Home Goods or watching HGTV or a baby story. So why not start helping some other people get started on their health goals? And that's exactly how I got started on coaching, because that, in addition to people seeing me and saying, how the heck did you lose all that weight? Because people want to know what the heck you did when you lose that much weight. So I started coaching, and just that decision to begin a coaching business, then I lost an additional 15 pounds in addition to that, because it pushed me further, because now I was living a healthy lifestyle and other people were looking up to me and at me and what I'm doing. And so it helped me. So becoming a coach, you know, you can do that for the discount, but just know if you decided to use a coach business, that coach business will also help you push you into reaching even further levels of your own health, because part of it too is motivation. You know, what is going to motivate you to reach your goal? Like a lot of us have those rock bottom moments where we're in the dressing room and we just realize we need to make a change and something has to happen. But some people don't have a situation like that. And maybe that would motivate you personally, knowing that you can inspire it by you inspiring someone else. It's going to push you to reaching your ultimate goal too. So that's really where I was. I went through 21 Day Fix, the container meal plans. I did these for a while, like a year. I was following this meal plan. I loved it. But then I reached a level where I was kind of like yo-yoing within these 10 pounds because I just kept falling off track because I was going on a lot of date nights. I had a huge stressful situation happen in my life. And so for me personally, that's where we go back to the whole ketogenic meal plan system where we have training on that because I shifted my meal plan back to that. So I have one Shakeology a day. I follow the micro percentages and I show people how to do that. So you have the option to follow your portion fix system or to do ketogenic or to do any meal plan really that you want to do with this program. A lot of people don't realize that Shakeology can be used in combination with really any meal planning thing out there. So if you have something that you're doing that you absolutely love for your meal plan, but want to add Shakeology in there, you are welcome to join our challenge groups, be a part of it with us, and drink your Shakeology and follow whatever meal. If you're vegan, we have a bunch of coaches on our team that are following a vegan meal plan, even doing keto vegan. There's just a lot, so many different options. So don't think you have to be in the specific box, but they give you these with your package. You're going to get these. So you will have a plan right away. And this is the most amazing beginner program for you just getting started on changing your life. These little containers, and they seem like little, right? Like this is the protein container, but you fill this multiple times during your day. So it's a lot of food. And actually you're going to be eating like a ton of food and you're probably more than you're used to eating because it's all really healthy, good food. So that's my story, my transformation experience with this program and why I'm so passionate about it and absolutely love it. So this package, like we said, you can get this Shakeology. You can get a full month of Shakeology. This is a $130 bag. But remember, when you get this package, you can add it to your all access. So for $160, you can get a full year of workouts streaming, plus you can get the full first month of your Shakeology. And if you enroll as a coach with that package, you can save 25% off your following months. So your Shakeology then, it would be your investment, this is your investment, in yourself is $160. And then monthly, your Shakeology is 25% off. So your Shakeology is $97 a month, plus then a $15.95 for your coach account, which gets you the discount. So it's $115 a month compared to $130 if you order as a customer. But remember, you can order as a customer too if you want to. Either way, you can cancel it anytime. You can move your Shakeology around as you want. You can change your flavors as you want. You can go from the big bag to the packets, whatever you want to do. We have options to get multiple flavors. If you want to go with the packet option. The packets, though, these come in a 24-day supply for the same price. The big bag is a 30-day supply. So that's really the only benefit of having the single flavor big bag. And so your all access, I'm going to take you through that so you can see what that is and what you get. Because remember, that one package, and let's just say you just do the one package, the 160, you get the 1 month of Shakeology, you get the full year of workouts, and then you cancel. If you cancel your account, you still have the rest of your year in the workouts. You're still included in all of our challenges. You're still a part of that with us to earn prizes, win prizes with us. And you don't have to really worry about it. So it's kind of like a gym membership, but it's only going to cost you one membership fee, and it's $100 and that's it for the whole year. Okay, so I'm going to take you on a screen share to show you that. 1 second here while I get into it. Okay. So here it is. This is what it looks like when you log into your account. It's called Beachbody On Demand. And so the all access gives you come in here and you're going to have all of the workout programs. So you see here, Core to Force, 21 Day Fix, 22-minute hardcore. And then if you scroll down, all of these workouts are included in their entirety. okay, in their entirety. So you have not just one workout package, you have every single program that Beachbody's ever created. And when you click that, and I will show you in a second, but I just want to show you all of the different programs that you get with this package. It's really amazing, unbelievable. I'm not even joking. I have spent thousands of dollars. Like, I've been a coach for just like almost 2.5 years, and I have purchased individually these packages, which were about $60 each. You know, and that didn't even include the deluxe. The deluxe was like $85 or $90 to get all of that together. And these include the full program plus the deluxe. We also have an active maternity here, and we also have a challenge group created by our coach, Jessica Kerr. That is all for maternity and postpartum. We have that going, so you can literally join us at any level that you are in your fitness journey. Okay, so now I'm going to show you here, if you get this package, and this includes the 30 days trial as well with your 30-day free, well, it's really a 30-day, you get your challenge pack, and they give you that guarantee. So if you get through the first month and you decide, you know what, I'm not really doing my workouts, or I'm not drinking my Shakeology, I don't think it's going to work for me, and then you just send it back, you really literally you lose nothing, okay, because they will refund you fully. So you come into your workout programs, and wait, I'm on the, okay, so here's the workout list, okay, and here are all of the workouts. So you have total body cardio fix, which this is what I did today, and then upper fix, lower fix. So these are all 30-minute workouts. You just play it. So you can do this on your computer. You can do this on your mobile device, your iPad, your phone. There's an app for Android or for iOS, so you can upload, literally, it's not really upload, but it's just streaming from there if you have like an iPad or something, but you can just pull it up on their website and do it this way if you want. There's also the program materials. So if you click on the program materials, it's going to have all of these resources for you. Tally sheets, you know, that you can print out, which your package is going to include some of these if you go, if you were to get the 21-day fix challenge pack. And the 21-day fix challenge pack, if you just want one program, is $160. So it costs the same. It costs the same if you were to do this all access package, which gives you every workout. If you just wanted 21-day fix to get the DVDs, it's going to cost exactly the same. So that's where this sale, because that's what it is, it's a sale. This package is normally $200, is amazing. And so you're going to get that. So every day, the way you can do this is you can pick and choose your workouts. You can say, today I want to do 22-minute hardcore. You can say, today I want to do 21-day fix. Body Beast is an incredible program for building muscle resistance training. And ladies, do not be afraid of the muscle. It's amazing. It helps you burn more calories at resting and get incredible results. Body Beats, I love it. I love it. And 21-day fix extreme. So like, let's say you get started, you're a beginner. You start out doing 21-day fix. You can follow all of the workout programs there with that calendar, get through your first 30 days that way. And then maybe move on to Country Heat, which is another beginner program to just keep building up your just fitness level. And then from there, you can go on to Focus T25, which is a 10-week program. It's 25 minutes a day, gets amazing results. And then from there, you can go on to 21-day fix extreme, which is the more advanced workouts of 21-day fix. Every single workout program that we have includes a modifier. So no matter where you are in your journey, if you literally have any injuries or anything, you can still, there's a way for you to do them modified. So like, I don't know, when I first started, I had tendonitis in my ankle. I really couldn't do any of the jumping workouts, but I could modify with the modifier on like 21-day fix. So there's just options for you. And your goal is to get through your workout, one workout a day, drink one Shakeology a day. Shakeology is I'll come back here. So Shakeology is a meal replacement. So you're replacing a meal with this. And it's not like you have to have multiple shakes a day. You can have more than one if you want. Some people will say, like, I want to have 2 shakes. Like, some days, that's okay. You can do that. Like I said, there's nothing unhealthy for your body in Shakeology. And the reason it works is because it fills your body up with all of the great nutrition and stuff that it needs to get the best results possible. Like, what happens when your body is imbalanced, when you're missing nutrients and when you're just lacking nutrition? And a lot of people will say, like, they were going to try like doing some protein shake or some meal replacement shake over here, but nothing out there has all of like the nutrition that is in harmony like Shakeology does, that is going to work together in your body, that's going to help your body completely lose those cravings and start feeling amazing. And it's not magic. It's not like a quick fix thing. You're not going to get started and then just all of a sudden be like a supermodel tomorrow. It takes time. You have to drink it every single day to get those benefits. You have to be drinking it at least a week, at least 2 weeks before you really start noticing it in yourself. So, yeah, we can say we can send you a packet to try it, but you're not going to feel the benefits of this until you drink it every day. And I don't know if you've ever heard of the compound effect. It's an amazing book. You should look that up, from Darren Hardy, but it's basically like, every little bits of pieces of things that you do in your daily life are going to add up to the result. So like brushing your teeth, you brush your teeth every day, but what happens if you didn't do that? Like, you would lose your teeth eventually, but you don't notice that because every day it's like you don't notice. Shakeology is exactly the same thing. If you drink this like I've been drinking it over 2 years, I can tell you my skin is younger. I feel younger. Angie is proof of what happens when you drink this consistently and regularly. She looks amazing, and you would never know that she's not the same age as all of us. I mean, I'm 32, so I'm not that much further behind her, but you would never know that we are different ages. And it's because of Shakeology. Shakeology is amazing. And I swear I look 10 years younger now than I did before I started Shakeology. I look back on my pictures and I'm like, wow. I was like run down, tired, my skin, you can put as whatever lotions you want, anti-aging creams, but if you're not feeding your body from the inside, it's not getting what it needs, and you're going to see it. So, that is basically how this program works. You're going to get your challenge pack. It's going to come in the mail. It's going to come with your Shakeology. It's going to come with a shaker cup like this if you go with the All Access Challenge Pack, and it's going to have a set of these containers. It's going to have a meal plan, so you can follow that if you want. We also have the ketogenic, so you can follow that if you want. And like I said, you can start with portion fixed, and then if anything happens where, like Brittany, she got incredible results with portion fixed and Shakeology, and then she wanted to go further, and so she used the ketogenic meal plan that we taught her, and now she teaches because she's a pro at it. And it helped her get to her ultimate goal and push beyond. And some people just feel better when they lose the carbs and they lose all of the gluten and all of that. They just feel better. Their mind's clearer. I know for me, that's the way it is for me. So everyone is different. We all have different goals, and we all come from different backgrounds and different things happening and things going on. And so that is where we have these options for you to make the decision for yourself. But you're going to be in our groups for life. Like, you are a lifetime, we call them the Beauti-fit Members Club, where you get into all of our challenges. You're going to get into the mobile app challenge, which our mobile app, it's literally an app you download on your phone, and you're going to get an invitation to our challenge. You join that, and our next challenge starts the first Monday. All of our challenges start the first Monday of every month. So the next one is the beginning of June. You'll be added to that. You can jump into our current challenge that started at the beginning of this month, and you can really get started the moment your package arrives and start reaching your goals. Take your before photos, very first step, and take your before measurements and commit to yourself. It can really give this program a fighting chance. And that is the difference between having a coach and not having a coach. A coach is going to tell you, okay, you did the workout and it was too hard for you. Tomorrow, do it to only do 5 minutes of the workout. And then the next day, another 5 minutes. And then the next day, 7 minutes. And then you're going to get stronger and you're going to get stronger. Whereas trying to do it all on your own, you might not be able to do the workouts and then completely give up and then check out. And then that's it. The group and the coach and everything combined is like a winning combination that is going to get you all the way to your goal, because you have someone behind you that really wants to see you succeed, and you have someone there to be able to share your successes with or share your struggles with, because at the end of the day, not everyone has that support at home, and not everyone has someone that wants to see them succeed. And a lot of times our family, they don't want you to change. They love you. They don't want you to change, you know? So you losing weight, sometimes they can do more harm than good with you sometimes, like sabotage you without even realizing it. You know, your husbands, your boyfriends, your parents, it doesn't matter. So having a group, having a challenge group, and having that support is such a huge part of this whole package, and it comes free with it. You know, it's just a part of it. And if you want to join our keto experiment without a package, you can get in there for 30 days for free and learn how to do that. If you already have a Beachbody program, you can make a coach from our team. The coach that sent you this video or that you found us from, that coach can become your free coach, so you can get into our challenges with us and you can begin reaching your goals. Like if you already have 21 Day Fix, maybe like you saw most of the girls that you saw today, they discovered this program through an infomercial. I think I'm the only one. Angie, did you find this program through a coach? Like, were you introduced infomercial? Was it an infomercial or no? Okay. So, Selena found this through me. She was doing 21 Day Fix on her own, and then she was struggling for a while, and then she saw me and we spoke. We went to high school together, but we were never really friends. And then through this process, she learned about this program, and she got started on Shakeology and then completely changed her life. So she found out about this the same way I did. So no matter what way you found out about Beachbody or the programs or how you got started, there's an option for you to join us in so many different ways. We would love to have you. But I'm going to pass this over to Brittany Henderson, who is going to tell us all about all the ways on how you guys can get started. So thank you so much for joining our webinar. Take it away, Brittany.
Okay. Hey, guys. I'm just going to pretty much close up this webinar. Sorry, my daughter woke up from her nap, so she's joining us. But pretty much everything, Ashley, went over all the different options to get started. And just going back to what she said, all access is literally amazing. And you don't even know. Even us as coaches paid so much money in the past on buying individual programs. So it's definitely like the way to go if you're ready to get started. And I was reading in the messages about some of the husbands. Ladies, like, nothing against any of your husbands or boyfriends or my own husband. They're great. Sometimes they want to be with us and, do the program with us. But don't count on them to be like your partner, because I don't know if I'm speaking for every husband, but like my husband will go and cheat, or he'll be like, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay. So they're not like women, so the support group that you're in and your coach, let that be your go-to people. Like if your husband's supporting you and doing it with you, that is amazing. That's phenomenal. But, if he cheats, don't go and cheat just because he does it. You have to do it for yourself. And, if you're ready to lose weight for whatever reason it is, your husband's coming home from deployment, or summer's coming up, or whatever, the reason is, make it because of you though, and for your health, because that's the most important thing. And don't stress yourself out. Trying to compare yourself to any of the ladies in this group. Don't get upset if you don't lose 45 pounds in 5 months like Jenny. Like, this is your journey. Everyone's body is different. And like Ashley said, you have choices. And we will help you as coaches. If you're watching this, contact your coach, and your coach will help you decide what's better for you, following 21 Day Fix or following keto. We just need to know a little bit more about you and where you are health-wise and what your lifestyle is like, what you struggle with the most. And that's what we're here for, is to guide you in the right direction. And one thing that Ashley didn't mention either, in our challenge groups, we also run prizes. which it just keeps it fun and fresh, you know, and we don't give like little prizes away. We give really nice prizes away. Sometimes, you know, we do it in the middle of the challenge. And then of course we always do a grand prize at the end. And no, it's not for the biggest loser or anything like that, because all of us are doing something in the challenge and we're all starting at a different level, because many of you may be doing it to lose weight or to tone or to gain weight. You know, we all have different goals. So the challenge group is also not just motivating and will help push you, but it's also great because, you know, you have a chance to win prizes, and, you know, that just always makes it fun. Like even when I first started the challenge group, when I heard that, you know, I could do it and get prizes, that helped motivate me. And I already had the program when I started too. So when I joined the challenge group, I joined completely free because I had the program. So just like Ashley said, if you already have the program, awesome. You don't have to purchase anything. This challenge group is completely free. We're just trying to help you by telling you the different options to get started and letting you know that if you want to try the workouts, if you want to try the shake, you get your money back, no questions asked. Like, you don't have to call and make up this huge story to Beachbody. Like, if it doesn't work for you, that's fine. If you don't like it, that's completely fine, but at least try it, because I will say 90% of you who ever try it are going to fall in love with it, and it's going to become a lifestyle change for you. And, you know, the challenge group is not just now or next month. You have a lifetime membership in the groups with us once you get your challenge pack. So if you have any questions, please contact your coach. The next challenge, I believe, starts on the Monday. I think it's June 5th. Next month. So if you're ready to get started, you have plenty of time to get all of your stuff in. And just like Ashley said, within 24 hours, your workouts are ready to go. So thanks for joining us. All right, I'm going.
Thanks, Brittany. Okay, so we actually have prizes that we're going to give out for everyone who made it this far in the webinar. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Can you guys, this is how we're going to do it because we're so far on time. I went way over. What I'm going to do is, I have this planner, this yearly planner here that we're going to give out to the winner, and then you're also going to get 2 vanilla Shakeologies and 2 chocolate Shakeologies, and we're going to draw the winner of this tomorrow. So what I need you guys to do is hit share on this video, and when you share, if you personally are not a coach, share and then tag the coach who you found this video from. So just tag them or add their name in there. So if someone finds us through your share, they know to contact your coach, the person that you found this video through. So hit share and then please comment, and then comment with that you shared. So then we can pull and draw the winner of this little prize. We'll do that for everyone who shares and who comments that they shared. We'll do that tomorrow. So from now until tomorrow, tomorrow I will draw the winner I can draw it probably at like 11. So be sure to do that and make sure, and if you don't know anyone, you can just share it, that's fine. But if you found this through someone, if you saw this on one of your friends' walls and you've been following this video, just share and tag the friend that you found this video through from their wall. So then if any of your friends decide to get started on their goals, they know to contact your friend that you found it through. So thanks again, guys, for joining us. I'm so excited and can't wait to get all of the new girls started, and all of the guys too, because so many guys are have been coming in lately and getting started on their goals as well. You know, we have something literally for everyone. The guys, though, normally aren't as big with the posting. So, you know, we have a group for guys, but, you know, it's totally different than the girls group, and that's okay. That's what guys are. It's just the way they are. Okay, so I just want you to know we're really excited for you guys to come in. We can't wait to see your results and just the transformations that are going to come from this. Congratulations if you ordered your challenge pack, if you have it on the way, if you're getting started, if this is your very first month, this is your very first 2 weeks, if you're really making this change for yourself, you're making the decision to change your life and do something incredible for yourself. Congratulations on that. And just know that you can do it, and know that there is never a steady line downward to your ultimate goal. You will go up and down, up and down, up and down, all the way down. And that is completely normal. Don't let that get in your head. Be sure you take your measurements, your before photos, your after photos. If you tried anything in the past and maybe you didn't succeed, that doesn't mean you can't be successful in the future. And maybe you just need either to talk to a coach, ask them what you were doing wrong, figure out if you're in the right bracket for your containers, to figure out if maybe you need to cut some things out of your meal planning like dairy or whatever. So everyone is sensitive to different things. I forgot to mention with Shakeology, we have a regular, which is whey protein, but we also have a vegan. So if you're a vegan, we have that, which is a pea protein. And there's no soy or anything like that in these shakes. So give it a try. We can't wait to see you in the group, and congratulations on getting started. Thank you so much, guys, for being with us on this webinar. Take care. Bye.